We're inching closer to Ron DeSantis announcing his bid to run for president. And he's got a bold claim, claiming that he is the only one, of course, he's the only one that can beat President Joe Biden. This fool right here. Ron DeSantis, per The Guardian, reportedly told top donors only he, Donald Trump and Joe Biden are credible candidates for president in 2024. So let me reframe that. He's saying that only him, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden are the credible candidates for president in 2024. The nerve of him. And he is the only Republican who can beat the incumbent Democrat. Put the mayor up with me. Now let's go ahead and unpack that just a little bit. That's a whole bunch of nerve to say that him and former President Donald Trump and President Joe Biden are the only credible candidates. So what? So Marianne Williamson is chopped liver. Tim Scott just jumped in the race. What is he? Chopped liver over there. You got RFK, Robert Kennedy Jr. in the race so far. On the Democratic side is Marianne Williamson and Robert Kennedy Jr. On the Republican side, you got Nikki Haley is in there. Scott, Senator Scott has just said he in the fray, but this dude right here said it's only 3 credible people in the race, and all 3 are white men. So they the only credible people in the race.
Of course, I mean, like, they're white men. So the rest of these folk are just, puppets. I think here's the funny part. A lot of people will push back on this idea that Joe Biden is the only credible Democrat. Mainly the people that beat him twice as he ran for president 3-4 times. So let's not forget that. Joe Biden is not the only credible candidate. Donald Trump isn't. Donald Trump is not credible. You can't even use you can't even use that sentence ever and make sense. And Ron is doing what we see right now is this guy showing the world, reminding the world how simple and scared and small he is. Yes. The idea that he's trying to limit the field by naming, I'm gonna determine the competition, and then out of that competition, I'm gonna use one biased poll to say that I'm the person that can beat the one Democrat that's viable. Here's the truth of the matter, though. This the way the system is set up, the 2-party system is set up in this country. This may be true 40 years ago. However, what we're gonna see right now, I bet you in this election cycle, you're gonna see a challenge. And if the Democratic Party don't debate, don't allow a primary process, you're gonna see a rejection of that notion that you power players, you owner donors will determine who is our candidate, and you will see a third party success. And when I say success, I'm not saying that you can beat one of these main party candidates, but you will see a defection in voters' participation and also voters from these parties in a way that is going to surprise a lot of people. And these owner donors, these candidates, and these 2-party systems are in due time definitely going to see a rude awakening that I'm going to be proud of.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And we are really in a bad way. If these are the only choices we have as a country, this is bad. All of these people can run. I'm never one to say that nobody can run. Hey, if you feel like you still got more life to live and more, running in you, run, do it. Do whatever you feel like you need to do. However, there's a however to this. It is a sad day if these are the only choices that we have in 2024 America. That's it. And that's all. You deserve more choice. All of these people can run. Some of these people are just being selfish. I mean, to me, a Biden and Trump, especially, to me, it's selfishness. Trump is running because he thinks it's gonna help him on with his legal woes, because he's just gonna tell people it's a hunt, witch hunt again, or warlock hunt against him because he's running for president. And then you got President Biden. I mean, why is it United States of America? Why are these the only 2 choices in 2024? What does that say about the state of America? It is something wrong. That should be the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth concern. And then let me just wrap that all up into nobody, not the sanctimonious. And man, it's unfortunate you got some other folks, sitting up there giving their opinion about who's credible, who's viable, who's not. Who named them the chief or the captain of determining who's viable, who's credible, who can run and who cannot? And half of these people that spouting off about who are the credible candidates, who not, will never step out there and do anything, not take a risk and not stand up for anything, whether it be right or wrong in the public purview. So the nerve of these people to say that